What up, man? It's your boy. You already know my name. I don't need to say that. Back with another video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Cash App Soul Mirror 29. PayPal Suicide Age 29. Alright, this is a serious topic right here. We have the National Enquirer, the mistreatment of black students trying to flee Ukraine is a reminder of racism reach. Okay? I don't know why my stuff don't never focus on this phone. I don't know. I have to figure out how come it don't focus. Anyway, so that's what that is. Now, let's talk about that. Students. Black students trying to flee like everybody else. But when they get to the border, it's a problem. When they get to the border, it's a problem. Now, I just watched the video where they explained all of this. They even have, black older people explaining like they don't understand that I'm a person, you a person. What's the problem? They asked the main guy over there, and he responded, no. There's no racism. No. It's he said it's first come, first serve. That's what he said. The main guy over there said, there's no racism here. You're not allowed to do that. It's first come, first serve. That's what he's saying. Now, if you know just a little bit of history of black people in not just America, black people around the world. If you just know a little history of blacks around the world and how they be mistreated and looked at and viewed, then this doesn't come as a surprise. It doesn't. Every time we turn around, there's something over there, over here, in the U.S., over there. It's always something weird going on with black people. You just don't understand it. You just can't put your finger on it. Now, the main guy over there think we stupid. He think we dumb. No, it's first come, first serve. We clearly see the video footage. We clearly seen the video footage. What they was doing. They were taking other people, pushing the black babies down, taking somebody else, pushing the black people and the black babies down. We clearly seen that. Now, instead of the main guy over there telling the truth what it is, he want, for the public, he want to dress it up. You know how they do. They want to dress it up. Make it sound all, and it's not what it seemed. It was all a dream. Nah, it ain't all a dream, man. You can go ahead and keep it funky, baby, because we know what it is. But see, that's the problem I don't like about these people. We see what it is. We can feel what it is. We can experience what it is. But then when some people get asked, hey, man, what's up with this? They try to say, oh, that's not what it is. They you can't see it and you can't experience it. I can see it, but they experience it. The video ain't lying. Y'all are pushing black babies down. Ain't no first come, first serve. That ain't what that is. See, racism goes a long way. Goes a long way. Goes a long way. Now, let's look up the word racism because people they just think it's one way. But it can go a lot of ways. I did this before in a video. Okay? So, it's racist. Okay? Prejudice against or antagonistic toward a person. Or, listen to this, people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group. Typically on that is a minority or marginalized. Now, see, there it is. You see that? So every ethnic group can be prejudiced towards a person or a whole ethnic group, depending on what ethnic group they are part of. So everybody can be racist. See that? Everybody can be that. So when people, because we were taught that racism only can be one way. We were taught that racism only can be one way. That's what we were taught. That's why you see a lot of black people say, how can I be racist? I ain't got no resources to stop the Trump another ethnic group. That's what we say, because we was taught that. That is one aspect of racism and being a racist. That's one, as you see. But there's plenty. You could be a racist just by being a straight asshole. Meaning, you think that you're better than that person, not only because of who you are as an individual, but who you represent as your pigmentation. And so you will look at another individual that's not part of your pigmentation umbrella, and then you would just purposely dog them. Because you think that your people are more superior, so you just antagonistic toward a person. See? See that? See? So everybody can be racist depending on what the situation is. Because a lot of people are antagonists. A lot of people are antagonistic in this world. And they do it on a daily basis. Don't they? See? Sometimes it's good to know. Right? Now let's look up the word prejudice. Right? Because prejudice and racist, it always was a tug of war. People get confused against prejudice and racist. Right? There's always one and two. Like, huh? What is that? So look up the word prejudice. Let's just look that up. A preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Damn, so it's a lot of people that's prejudiced too. But see how racist had prejudice right in there? See how prejudice and racist is like cousins? You see that? Because when you read the definition of racist, it said prejudice. You could be prejudiced or antagonist towards individuals or a person or ethnic group. See, that's why people grew up there. Prejudice. Oh no, I'm not racist. I'm prejudiced. I'm not racist. I'm prejudiced. Okay. But prejudice make you way worse. Not way worse, but it makes you look bad too. Because look. Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or experience. There's a lot of people out there who run their mouth. And you say, why do you think like this or act like this towards this person or group of people? And they have no reason. They can't give you a logical reason. And they talk about a lot of stuff and try to condemn a lot of stuff or condemn certain people with their actions, but they haven't no real experience. So it's a lot of prejudiced people out here, and there's a lot of racist people out here. See? Now, I'm not saying that, you are totally wrong for being prejudiced or racist. I'm not saying that you can't do it, and I'm not saying that you're wrong all the time when you're in that mode. I'm not saying that. I'm just letting you know what it is. But when it comes to this right here, it's a whole different ball game out here, ain't it? And since we had to deal with that, now you have us who actually project that on other people too. And then you have those other people project that on us. Then they project it on us. They project it on us. Then we project it back. Now you have a whole war going on for no reason at all. Now the people that put this thing together was very clever. Because one thing they definitely got down pat is programming. In the subconscious mind. They got that down and they made sure they planted this, and this for years and years and years and 50, 60, 100 years ahead. They knew what it would look like right now. Yeah, they did. But one thing they didn't prepare for, or they can never prepare for, is pushback. You can't simulate pushback because you never know when it's going to come. No matter how much you want to prepare for it, it can come out of nowhere. Yeah. We came so far, but got so far to go. Came so far, but got so far to go, man. A lot of this stuff is learned behavior, taught behavior, inherited behavior. A lot of us inherit a lot of these behaviors we have towards other people. Is inherited. Learned, taught, and inherited. Still sad that you move somewhere and there is a takeover happening and everybody needs to evacuate or try to save themselves. And when it's time to go to the border, they gonna say, well, you don't look like us. You don't look like them, so you got to stay back and find another way. It is crazy still in this world that people have to go through that all around, in and out of the U.S. It ain't peachy and cream in U.S. for black people either. We ain't finna act like it is, because it ain't. It's still an uphill battle everywhere we go. Now, you might get some breaks here and there. You might get some luck here and there. But overall, for black people in America, it still ain't good. Not even close. Before I go, I have to drop this video on Breonna Taylor. No officers will be charged. No officers. They made the mistake. They did what they did, and they played the game like they was going to take everybody down. And now the officer that's supposed to really get in trouble is not in trouble now. Ain't that something? I told y'all. When the family takes that hush money, there's 10 out of 10 times that person will not get charged or will not do anything over 2 years. When the family take that hush money, 10 out of 10 times that person would not be convicted or do nothing over 2 to 3 years. You take that hush money, man, they getting out early or they ain't doing no time. We seen it with Trayvon Martin. Remember, they made it made it all dramatic for us. They took that damn hush money. George Zimmerman, you are free to go. Oh, I can't believe it. That hush money is a get out of jail free card, man. That hush money is a get out of jail free card. You take that money, that 12 million, 15 million, 20 million, 10 out of 10 times. They're not going to charge that person like they supposed to, or they ain't going to charge them at all. Now in the Breonna case, it just happened again. Nobody get charged. They made it all dramatic for you. And when you wanted to go to the officer's house, what they do? Board the officer, put a barricade around the officer's house so you can't touch the officer. I don't know the whole history on hush money, but since I've been alive, every story I didn't heard, every story that I didn't heard about a family taking hush money, the person was never prosecuted, and or they only did a couple years. They got a, let me just say that they got a slap on the wrist and they was out. Slap on, I'm gonna say slap on, I ain't gonna put no years on it. A slap on the wrist. The family take money, settlement money. It's 10 out of 10 times they don't get no time, or they get a slap on the wrist, which means they don't do the time that people think they should get. And I'm not talking about no 2-3 years. I'm talking about 10, 15, 20. They don't get those years. They don't. Sometimes I wonder, man, how did all this even come about? Sometimes I wonder, how did this even come about? How did this happen? I don't know. That being said, man, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy, man. It's your boy, man. We here, though. We on the grind, too. Like, share the video, man. Essential who sent you. I see y'all next video. Love yourself more than any relationship, all right? Bang!